Okay, hi guys, it's Melly. If you hear any noise in the background, as usual, I either have my kids with me, my dogs around me, or my fan is going. The reason I decided to make this video, and I'm sure you've probably seen tons of them by now already, and I actually had this video done, but I had to redo it. So this video is on the Urban Decay electric palette. There's the Urban Decay electric palette. So pretty, so beautiful. I love these colors. It's so bright, and I love bright colors. Although a lot of people tend to say they don't look good on my eyes, I just love, love, love bright colors. Okay. So as I just said, I love bright colors, and these are the colors in the palette. There are 4 colors in here, which is Jilted, Urban, Slow Burn, and Savage, which are not FDA approved in the US, but they are approved across Europe. It just means that there are 4, the main color in them are color red, and this color is not, this dye color is not good for your, for sensitive eyes, but I have a sensitive skin, and I've worn these, and they don't bother me, as long as I, put primer, concealer first, then eye primer, and then, white, eyeshadow base down, then wear these eyeshadows, I'm good to go. I can wear them, and wear them all day, 8 hours, and they are fine by me. They don't affect me. As I said, I'm sure you've seen a bunch of videos on this. This is the newest palette that Urban Decay has out. This palette is $49 at Urban Decay, and also a week after it came out at Urban Decay, it came out on Sephora.com. So if you want to buy this palette, you can hit either one of them up. I also have a blog that I will post below that swatches of this palette, and the 2 sleek palettes that I 3 sleek palettes I have. There will be a blog comparing this to the sleek palettes that I own. I just love this palette. I think it's the best palette that I've seen so far of Urban Decay. It's the most color filled palette that I've seen from Urban Decay. It really has a lot of colors in it. Urban Decay did a really good job on this, and I just love the way it's made, the colors in it. Although I do agree that I might have took Slow Burn out and put like a yellow in here. This is like more of a light green, not a yellow. But these are beautiful colors, great job. And Urban Decay is originally known for their colors, of course. And I'm sorry if the lighting is weird. I'm filming this at night because I rarely have a chance to film it during the day. Now, this is my sleek palette. If you can't afford $49 by Urban Decay, I suggest you get the sleek palettes. This is the Ultra Matte V1. And these colors are not coming up super bright on camera, but they are very extremely bright. They have a lot of color in them. They're made by Sleek, which is a UK based company, and as I said with the Urban Decay, these eyeshadows do have a certain dye in it that is not FDA approved, so Sleek cannot ship these, the palettes I'm talking about. Sleek can't ship them to the US, so you have to find them on Amazon, or have a UK friend who can buy them and ship them to you. These average about $10 here in the US in our price range, so I paid $32 total for all 3 of them. They came within a week or 2, and I got them off of Amazon.com. Once again, Sleek, the company itself, does not ship these to the US, but you can find them on Amazon.com. And I will have a blog on the Sleek and the Urban Decay, the post for you guys. This is my next favorite palette. This is my all-time favorite palette, actually. This is Snapshots 732 by Sleek Eye Divine, and I love these colors. All of these palettes by Sleek are highly pigmented, just as the Urban Decay ones are. They're quite beautiful. My favorite is this really coppery color, which I'm sure it's not showing up on camera, but it's super coppery, super beautiful, and goes very well with my blue eyes. And the final Sleek palette I have for you guys today is Acid 570. Once again, I would like to reiterate that these are not sold to the US by Sleek. You have to buy them on Amazon or get a friend from the UK to ship them here. And these colors, Sleek's palettes, their colors are so vibrant, they never show up to the true color on camera. So if you're looking for a huge amount of pop of color like the Urban Decay Electric palette, but you want it for cheaper, these are the palettes to do it with. This is the Asset palette, and these are so pretty, so vibrant. And once again, if you have sensitive eyes, I suggest you be very cautious with both the Sleek and the Urban Decay palettes because they can irritate sensitive eyes. I have sensitive skin and they don't bother me. As long as, like I said, I have to put concealer on, then I have to put eye primer on, then I have to put a white pencil. I either use Jordana's white pencil or NYX's Milk pencil. They both work great. And don't mind me, I have a cold or allergies. It's because spring and winter are messing up and not working right. Okay, back to the Sleek palette. Urban, which is right here, Jilted, Slow Burn, and Savage are not FDA USA approved, but they are safe in other countries for the immediate eye area. For that reason being, this is not called an eyeshadow palette, it's called a pressed pigment palette, and it's simply because of a certain dye color that Urban Decay uses. It can irritate sensitive eyes, but this is a really pretty palette, so worth the price. Such beautiful, highly pigment colors. Well worth it. And if Vintage or Tacky pointed this out, and I should point this out too, if you were to buy each color separate, $18 for each of these colors alone. $18. So overall, $49 for a whole palette that's going to be permanent to Urban Decay is well worth the price. So that's all I have to say. I'm sure you've seen other posts. There are plenty of beauty bloggers on here who are doing tutorials on Urban Decay. As usual, I will have all of my beauty bloggers listed below. I will have all of my favorite makeups companies listed below. Urban Decay is my holy grail makeup. I always shop with Urban Decay. It's the first piece of high-end makeup I ever bought, and it's one of my favorites. I love their colors. They're very pigmented, very worth the price in my opinion. And if you do have an issue with their makeup, take it back to the company because they always willing to work with their customers. The only thing I have an issue with Urban Decay about is they are not fast on shipping. It takes a long time for me to up to 2 weeks for me to get my order from Urban Decay. That's my only issue with them. Other than that, I love them. They're awesome. They're great. They're my favorite. And I will say peace, peeps. Have a good night. And love you all. Be safe. And once again, check out my About Me section because I will list all my favorite bloggers, my favorite YouTubers. They're all awesome, wonderful women. They all inspire me to do my videos better, funnier, and wiser, and kinder. They're great people. So please check them out.